If you find yourself overwhelmed worrying about what other people are doing, saying, or thinking about you, you need to embrace this mindset. Today we're going to be looking at the Let Them theory. Let's get wise together. Today's video is sponsored by Shortform, but more on them later. Today's wisdom is that not everything needs your reaction. When people do things that you don't like, let them. Experience peace by embracing the Let Them theory. Let's move on to today's illustration, and it's a Wisdom Made Easy visual inspired by Mel Robbins' book. There are things that you can control: your actions, what you say, your responses, whether you give up. And then there's things that you can't control: other people's actions, what other people say, other people's responses. You should focus on what you can control, not what you can't. Things get messy when you try to control the uncontrollable, but when you focus on what you can control, you experience peace and empowerment. Let's look at today's saying, which is an excerpt from Mel Robbins' latest book. She says, "Stop trying to control the people around you. When you let them be who they are, you gain control over your own emotional peace." When you try and control the people around you, what they say, how they act, how they see you, you create unnecessary stress and disappointment. Mel Robbins' writing is a reminder that peace comes not from managing others, but from managing yourself. Let Them is a powerful mindset shift that frees you to focus on your own responses, values, and emotional well-being. Let's unpack this further with today's explanation. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't care. It means that you stop trying to control the uncontrollable. If you find yourself worrying about other people's actions, words, or responses, you need to try the Let Them theory. Here are 3 ways to put into practice the Let Them theory. Number 1, pause the urge to fix. When someone makes a choice that you wouldn't, ask yourself, is this mine to manage? If it's an injustice that needs challenging, go for it. But if it's not, let them. Number 2, detach from imagined stories. David Foster Wallace wrote that you'll stop caring what people think about you when you realize how seldom they do. Don't spiral into what it means when people act a certain way. Often, it's not about you. Let them. And then number 3, protect your peace. You can use let them as a mantra. When drama comes knocking or insecurity rises, whisper it to yourself. Let them, let them, let them. I've found that the Let Them theory works particularly well when it's partnered with prayer. If someone cuts me off when I'm driving, I let them and pray for that person's day to improve, that they're safe on the road. When someone invites all my friends to a party but leaves me out, I let them and pray that they have an amazing time anyway. Or when someone says something hurtful to me online, I let them and pray that whatever piece of content they're engaging with might stir up something in them. Consider trying the Let Them theory, and if you've got a relationship with God, consider praying about it too. Build upon today's wisdom with today's reflection and resources. Let's first dive into the 3 journal prompts. Number 1, where in my life am I trying too hard to control the outcomes or people? Number 2, what is something that I've been holding on to that I could just let them? And then number 3, what would my life look like if I let them more often? If you need help with the life-changing habit of journaling, check out journalwiser.com. It's got all the tips and tricks that you need to make this a long-lasting, healthy habit. You can learn more with the link in the description. Now let's move on to today's resource. Mel Robbins' latest book, The Let Them theory, is great. And even though it is easily digestible, what's even more digestible is a 1-page summary. That's where today's sponsor, Shortform, comes in. As someone who is personally passionate about wisdom being easily accessible and impactful, Shortform has become my go-to place for non-fiction book summaries. They have chapter breakdowns, in-depth analysis, thought-provoking counterpoints, audio narration, and activities to check your understanding. It makes learning faster and more engaging. And they have Mel's other great hits too, including the High Five Habit, the 5-Second Rule, and Stop Saying You're Fine. You can enjoy these and hundreds of other easy to digest book summaries with the link in the description. As a Wiser watcher, you can have access to a free trial and a 20% discount with the link down below. Claim your free trial today, and thank you for Shortform for sponsoring Wiser. Thank you for joining me for today's video version of Wiser. If you'd like to receive these insights straight into your inbox each and every week, check out wisernewsletter.com. and I'll catch you in the next video.